Okay, well, I have no faith that this deck is any good. But I like playing rampy, weird decks, and Sultai is a pretty fun color combo, so we'll see if we can make it work. We go first. This looks like a decent hand to go first with. Okay. Start with Marsh. And then turn 2 we can Shigeki. Turn 3 probably Shigeki Bushwhack. Depends on, of course, if Shigeki lives. He gets... Oh, it doesn't get cut down. Nice. He doesn't die. Very cool. Oh, he is now dead. Okay. That's great. We already have 2 blue sources. Interesting. So we just need 2 black now. That's cool. We can Bushwhack Invasion to guarantee the land. I'll grab some trees. Unless he doesn't want me to. Okay. Good. I like the trees. Invasion? Does this get countered? It does. Okay. As he wishes. Is it all my spells get countered from here on out? What is this? Rude. That's rude is what that is. We have Canker Bloom. That's fine though. We can get 2 green. Or we can get green blue. Let's get 2 green though. Okay, is he actually going to use that? I assume he's holding up a counter spell, but I don't know. Me? Oh, him. Okay. Four, 5, 6, 7. So we can Bushwhack for land again. We have an island. Let's see if he lets breach happen. Alright. Poison Control. Very interesting, very interesting. Oh. I might just yet be able to actually cast things. That's good. Because he's going to have a bad time if he doesn't have artifact enchantment removal. Does he have like a Jace win condition? Anyways. Okay. Let's see here. This gets paid free. This. So he's probably going to try to poison me out now, right? That's the track. Nope, he's looking for stuff. Okay. His job is to poison me, and he's going to gosh darn do it. Liliana's Veil.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick.
Oh no, my Canker Bloom. Anyways. Turn Yana back. Okay. Yep. Stats. Good.
Go. Share the story of Phyrexia with
What do we have in here? We have Shigeki and Topiary Boy. Interesting. Loose. That's fine.
Bow
And
before Phyrexia.
we will attack. And we'll hold Kankablin. Yeah, you kinda need to kill that, otherwise it's gonna kill you, my man. Okay. Back. What can I minus? What can I get with my minus? I can get Topiary, Shigeki, yep. Okay. Glad he saw the writing on the wall. I bet he's so glad that he used his counter spells on Breach and stuff instead of one with the Multiverse. But it's just a demonstration of how the deck wins, really. This is almost keepable. It's kinda not. We can try it. But there's a chance we get run over. Yeah. Fair. Alright. I'm not sure if there was too much more I could have done to stabilize faster. It's like you make all the right moves and you lose anyway. Maybe I should have killed the 1/3 with the pile driver effect. I don't know, or not the pile driver. What's it? Gutter snipe effect. Gutter snipe. Okay. That's a keep. Because we have turn 3 into turn 4, so it's really hard to be upset with turn 3 into turn 4. We play Glade on turn 1, because if we top deck a cut down, we want to be able to play it. And like, what else are we doing on turn 1? Line of War Elves isn't in, I mean, Bushwhack, and that's it, yeah. Opponent mulligans, okay. Cankerbloom on turn 2. Sure. Boros? Ossification of Cankerbloom, okay. The irony is not lost on me, but it's fine. I think we get a second swamp. Or an island. Let's get second swamp first. Inspiration of Viganjo. Alright, Gornplex. Get more land out of our deck so we can start drawing gas. Oh, I didn't know you could use that to get planes back. Interesting. Alright. Green, blue. goes here, this goes face. Decides not to kill it. Very interesting. You might have a way to deal with the tapped Vortex. Oh no. Anyways. Inspiring Overseer. He gets to draw cards, and he gets to gain life. Not a lot of life. You gonna attack me, or hang back, or attack me? Okay. You have 3 mana available. Okay, so here's Tyrannix Rex. And here's everything turning sideways. Flux. It still tramples over. You're gonna have a bad time. Alright. You can give the Architect of Restoration +2/+0. Doesn't matter because he's dead. God, I love dinosaurs. What happens when you take my favorite card, Carnage Tyrant, and you give him a better version? It's like, geez. Well, it's not technically better. Like, Ward 4 is not as good as Hexproof, but, I mean, Toxic 4, 8 attack, haste, you know, works. I have all of my colors. We can technically Nashyon 3. I guess it's fine. That is not the kind of thing I'm looking for. Let me see what we can find here. Doesn't really help. Okay. Weren't able to get to our 7 drops in time. We had the big scary 7 drops, we just couldn't put them on the board. Big sad. It's a delicate balance of like having stuff that ramps you, having stuff that kills other things, and then having a payoff for that. This looks great. No blue, but we can always get blue with Topiary, so it's fine. And also Llanowar is blue until he dies, so that's cool. Again, I mean, probably didn't need to play the Glade on 1. Weaver of Harmony. Other enchantments get ++. Okay. There's Calyx. He wants to go fast, okay. No objections for now. I want to get blue. I don't know if it's correct to get blue. I want to get blue. We can Gix's Command and get lifelink on Llanowar Loam Speaker. It's not like huge, but it's something. Okay. Okay. You gonna Aussie my Topiary boy? Destroy each creature with power 2 or less. Doesn't do anything. Turn 2 creature cards? No. Yeah, okay. We officially had a bad time. I think this is the only thing I can do that makes me live. That's all I can do. Need more sweepers for these frickin' guys, or just maybe more remove. I mean, there's removal in the deck. It just doesn't work if you don't get it, you know? Calyx Enchantments is nuts. I have things to remove enchantments in the deck, Canker Blooms and all sorts of other things to just take their enchantments and break them in pieces, but it doesn't work if you don't get them. There's no way to anticipate what your opponent's using. If it was a best of 3 format, I probably could anticipate what they're doing and stuff, but in best of 1, it's no such thing. And just top digs in the car. Another Stompy Boy. Alright, is he holding up counter spells for Topiary Boy? No. Okay. We need a second blue source for later. We don't need to attack with Lone Speaker. We could have probably chipped him for 1, but it's not like a huge deal. We have Canker Bloom. Do we want to try to put a Canker Bloom on the board first to see if there's counterspells in his hand? He lets it through. Interesting. Does he let this through? Yes. Okay. Get our second black source then. And we won't do anything because we want to leave mana open for Canker Bloom. Okay. He decides to destroy a 4/4, which I think is... he should be killing the dork. Because he's about to have a bad time with spells that can't be countered. Okay. Destroy target artifact. Boop. Fair. I think he's about to discover that I have a ton of mana. So. Oh. Evasion's in the car. We can pay X equals... green, X equals 1 right now. Let's ramp. Okay. We probably just activate this other clue. Caribbean might be... okay. That doesn't do anything. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, green, X. 1, 2, 3. We can do X equals 3. We could probably do... nah, we'll just do X equals 3. Okay. Play Canker Blue. Hopefully he's kind of realizing... Okay. X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. Okay. Okay. What am I supposed to... I mean... He's gonna wipe the board again. No. Okay. Very interesting. We can turn one of these into a land, that's fine. I guess we get the Wandering Emperor just comes down and fucks us. Oh, the memory deluges. Looking for answers. There's no real need to overextend, so we'll just leave it there. Kill horror? Wandering Emperor horror? Gotta have something, man, otherwise you die. I mean, he's literally dead on board. Yeah, you have 4 mana. He still has 4 mana. I believe Wandering Emperor is 5. I don't quite remember. Anything he plays just gets bounced, so he's not gonna play anything. Okay. Do you want to try just swinging for lethal, or... I mean, that's the first thing I'm gonna try, right? He has to defend himself, otherwise he dies. Alright, he dies. GG. Was able to deal with the thing only a single time, and then folded. It's able to deal with Kraken, and then didn't, and then he's dead. And that's the beauty of having 1 billion mana. The only thing that would make this deck better is Hydroid Croesus. Frodo. This guy is psyched for the next set. We have turn 2 Shigeki, turn 3 Topiary Boy. I mean, I just really like his hands. It's really good. More tap lands, okay. We probably aren't activating Shigeki's ability to return to hand right away. He's gonna Binding Shigeki? Excuse me? Are you stupid? What? What'd Shigeki ever do to you? Red Island. Oh, you have Invasion of Zendikar. That's cool. I have Invasion of Zendikar. So he ramps. And grab a Swamp and a Forest. Cool card. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Might be holding a counterspell? Don't know. I'm gonna try casting WUBRG Core and see what happens. He's allowed to trade if he wants. That is not gonna hold WUBRG for long. I hope he's having fun with the text can't be countered. Is this as a last ditch resort to get some life, or is this actually what he needs? He can kill Tyrannix Rex, probably. He can get through Ward 4. Ooh, Tally. Let's see what he gets. Invasion of Zendikar. In the Topiary Boy, okay. Very cool. Pay the full cost. Tap down your guy.
Story infects the mind. Our will cannot be denied.
Kill me. Alright. Here we go. Congratulations, you are dead. They get so swept up in the moment of playing a Tally that they forget they can play an 8-8 with Haste Toxic 4 Ward 4. Can't be countered. Oh, Sultai Ramp. Technically playable? Okay. The best kind of playable. We have no black, so we can't play Nashi on curve. That's fine though. We play Lano 1-2, always. Shigeki's more about recycling stuff that's dead than it is about ramping. Here's a Mana Dork. We might be able to play Complicated Tameo on turn 3. Unless he kills it. Big sad. I mean, obviously he should. It's against the law not to kill it the moment you see it. We want second blue, unless he counters this. Wow, rude. Okay. Well, that means he doesn't have a lot of cards in hand, so... We might just get Tameo Complicated out and win from there. Or we can Nashi Bushwhack it. We can Nashi Bushwhack it later.
As sure as the moon rises, so too such an imperfect form.
And then he gives up, because he's out of mana, and he's out of cards. It's the appropriate response to seeing Tamio, I think. Do one more. We have a Bushwhack to make it to turn 3. So I think we play this hand. We don't have to... I mean, we can grab an island with the Bushwhack as well. Because we have 2 green sources, so we should be okay. Invasion of Kakan, okay. Or Kabakan, excuse me. So Gix's command Tamio. Okay, he chose Tamio. Cool. Alright, well. My sequence of plays isn't that complicated now. Wedding announcement. Okay. Guess we just keep Shigeki as a blocker then. Get the second black. Thanks. Because we have Gix's command. Oh, unless he wants to exile Gix's command. We chose the Rex. Interesting, interesting. Now remember, I can still play these. And he also didn't get rid of Gix's command. So that's cool with him. Is this 2 creatures? No, okay, it is 2 creatures. Interesting. So I think we Gix's command. Looking for creatures and destroy 2 things. Gains a lifelink until end of turn. It's not gonna do anything. I mean, we can make it bigger. It also shuts down most of his things, so... this, and... turn 2 creatures. Get Shigeki back. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we can start attacking. We can also play the Shigeki, though we can also... I mean, Gix's command is a non-legendary card, so we can just hold on to it. Okay. What you doing?
Now you've done it. That's
Okay.
coming off.
Keep watch for intruders.
That's fine. Okay, sure. We're allowed.
We must protect the people.
Topiary's at Vigilance, so you can't use the -2 on it. Can I play Tamio? I can. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I think we do cast Tamio. Probably counters it. We'll see if he does. He doesn't. Don't have any creatures in here.
Phyrexia's story infects the mind,
Okay.
becoming unforgettable. Our will cannot be denied.
Double? Nah, single's fine. If he has a way to block it, he deserves it.
I guess that's it then.
Another one! Okay. More samurai.
But I'm good.
Guards, to me.
I have
Oh
got
no.
new moves to
Anyways.
teach you.
Did you want to, like, Kill one of my topiary boys. Breach. Probably gets countered. Fair. Alright. Goose.
You cannot delay our victory.
Monk.
Try not to miss me.
And then he dies. Tamio and Topiary Stompers are too much for him. Alright. I'm still not 100% satisfied with the current list. So, I know people would want to see it after the deck's done, but like, 3 cut downs. This is basically emergency removal against the aggressive decks. There's not enough of fast black, so sometimes you get the cut down, but you don't get the swamp. And that's kind of suffering, but it's still cheap and efficient removal. Later on, it only costs 1. It's pretty playable in a lot of situations, so it's hard to not use. I probably could cut this for 2 mana removal, but honestly, there's a lot we want to play. So, yeah, Bushwhack serves as both a fight and a mana fixer. Kinkerbloom is artifact and enchantment hate, and later on, if we get a Vorinclex to give a bunch of 1/1/1/1 counters, it can also be used to proliferate. Very versatile. Also is a 2/3/2, so, you know, that's kind of hard to argue with. For, like, Ramp, Shigeki is more used for the Channel XX green, because that's basically the card draw of the deck, is you just return a bunch of stuff in your graveyard to your hand. And so he's very good at being that. Topiary Boys for getting lands out, Invasion of Zendikars for getting lands out. Nashi can recycle some of, like, Vorinclex, Tamio, but otherwise doesn't do too much. That's why he's a singleton. Gix's Command, I kind of want to run more than one Gix's Command, but it's a bit expensive and hard to justify using, especially since the first ability is a little hard to use, but it's nice if you can get it. The board wipe against a bunch of weenies is fine, and then, like, all that. But usually if the weenies have gotten to this point, they're like 3/3s or something, and it's like, blah. But it's still better than nothing. 2 Vorinclexes, just a big bomb. 2 Tamios, it's just a big bomb. Hullbreakers are bombs. Breaches are bombs. Bombs, bomb. Singleton, one of the multiverse. Having 2 is like karma kind of just acts if you have 2. Like, oh, you have 2 one of the multiverses, here's 2 in a row. It's not something you really want more than one of anyway, but obviously if you play the one of and then it gets countered or destroyed, you're like sad. And you have to get it back with Shigeki, but you know. That's the deck list. That's it for tonight. Bye-bye.